Hey everyone, it's Ariel Waldman with Tested. I'm really excited to share my favorite things. We do this every year. We share our favorite things. And every year I'm always wondering, what am I going to share? I don't buy a ton of stuff, but there are a few things that are new to me that I'm really enjoying. One of which is the Dji Pocket 2. And I've talked about this in previous videos, and Dji Pocket 2 is actually really exciting to me because I went on this big hike down into a meteor crater with a group of scientists, thanks to the B612 Foundation that does a lot of really awesome work around asteroid detection and how we're actually going to save ourselves from an incoming asteroid in the future. Don't worry though, they're on it, so they're taking care of it. But I went on this really strenuous hike in 100-degree heat down into a meteor crater in Arizona, and it was treacherous terrain, and it was just a lot. And usually I use an iPhone gimbal. That's been great, but they're really bulky and just always pulling a gimbal out and back. I couldn't do that. This hike was really difficult for me. And so I actually used the DJI Pocket 2, and I love it because it's got a gimbal built into it. It does 4K 60, and it's just really, really compact and useful. I actually used a little backpack clip, and I was able to hike down into this meteor crater hands-free and record the whole thing and just focus on actually what I was doing, which was awesome science and hiking. It comes with a lot of great features. If you get the creator kit with the DJI Pocket 2, it comes with this wireless mic that just clips on and works instantly. So it means that wherever you are, if you want to interview someone, if you want to talk to camera, you can actually just clip on this mic. You don't have to clap to sync or anything. It just works. And honestly, that's what I really like about this Pocket 2. It does face tracking, it does auto panoramas, it does auto time lapses, a lot of things that we've used it for. My partner actually did an auto time lapse of stars in the night sky in the desert when we were on our way to this meteor crater hike. And it just works. And that's why I love it. Is it as good as an iPhone? It's getting closer, and it's close enough for me now that it actually really makes sense just to use this when I'm on a scientific expedition and I need to go hands-free. And I didn't use it while I was in Antarctica or on my recent deep sea expedition, both of which you can check out on my channel. But I will be using this probably on all of my future expeditions to Antarctica. If I go on a deep sea expedition again, this thing is coming with me and it's really useful. The next items on my favorite things for this year are a couple of books. This book is The Secret Lives of Color, and I really like this. So I started my career as a graphic designer, and what's really awesome about being a graphic designer is working with color. I just love design and color and everything about it. And this book is really cool because it's actually kind of an encyclopedia of color. You can look up all different types of colors in it, and it will tell you the history of those colors, any notable discoveries made around it. And it's just really fascinating. So you can look up if colors were tied to certain royalties or certain cultures or certain types of biology that made certain colors. It's really just a fascinating book and a really great reference guide. So the next book that I have is this macro photography book. And this one I'm actually really excited about because I haven't had time to go through all of it yet because it's so dense. But this macro photography book is really great because you can actually see all these different macro photography setups that this one photographer has used. He's got a great Instagram account, we'll link to it. But he shoots flowers and all sorts of beautiful pieces of nature using macro photography. But he has these really elaborate setups, and he actually breaks down in this book exactly how he set these things up, both in hardware and gear and physical lighting and everything, but also then takes you through the software of how do you actually look at these things in software and really make the best photo that you can. There's also great tips on using microscopes and things of that nature. It's really dense, there's a lot to it, and it's something I'm going to be referencing for a really long time. Finally, my favorite thing is something I got at the very end of 2020, which was definitely a dumpster fire year, and 2021 arguably might also be a dumpster fire year. There's glimmers of hope here and there, but still, I think there's been a ton of dumpster fire sort of memorabilia that's been created. Tons of, little tchotchkes and things showing dumpsters and trash fires. And, some are more cute than others. But the cutest one that I found that I actually really love is this dumpster fire by 100% Soft. 100% Soft is an artist who works out of LA. He also does really cool design. And why I like this dumpster fire in particular is that it's actually a night light. So if you tap it, it'll turn on. If you tap it, again, it'll turn off. It's really cute. And I mean, if you are going to have any dumpster fire memorabilia in your house, why not have something that actually lights up like a fire? So I think it's really cute. Generally, also, if you like 100% Soft or if you like the aesthetic of 100% Soft, they also make all sorts of things. So they make really cute pins that are just adorable. And also, this might be good for the holidays, they have dumpster fire pop-up cards, which are really cute. And I'll probably be sending a few of these to my family because I just can't resist them. So anyway, that's my favorite things for 2021. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time.